What's up, guys? Kind of feels like I made it back to film officiality. So there's mind, body, and spirit, and then once spirit is accomplished, order can be accomplished. Well, really, once mind is accomplished, order can be accomplished, but body and mind establishes spirit. Spirit is pretty much the separation of the concept of physical body and mind that allows for unique personality, for concept of separation of identity. Without being able to balance mind and body, that separation that allows for each person to have their own identity is removed. And so what's happening is people are questioning the spirit by questioning the mind. How is he different from me? While keeping the mind confused, the body is what's left. With the body being left, everybody around who sees that I'm getting something gets up and says, I don't get why his body can get something that I can't. I thought we were all the same. By removing mind, they've removed spirit, and they've also removed order. The order that allowed for those moments to occur are being blocked from accessible sight by these confusions. And so I, with my mind and my body, develop a spirit, and that spirit earns its own take, its own individual relationship with everything. And this is all added to the order of what's going on. And that order builds me privilege. And so the mind is questioned to break that order, to break that spirit. And while the mind is confused, all the bodies around declare affairness. I'm a body too, I want this too. Why can't I have it? I want this too. Removing all of the order that allowed for us to understand and organize these things so that there was no conflict. And so all these guys walking around saying, I don't get why he can get it and I can't, they're not at mind, they're not at spirit, they're not at order. Letting them have it is only going to remove from our ability to be something more than our bodies. Below the body, it's nothing but conflict. Below the body, it's nothing but an inability to understand how we are where we are right now. And all that happens is that we just fight each other to stay where we are right now. Every time somebody takes things to a body of fairness, we lose the order that establishes the way we are at this moment. It all crashes, it all decays, it all folds in on itself. We all fight more. That's why it's important to maintain body, mind, and spirit, and then order and privilege. And so as I do what I need to, once my spirit is established, enough to be a separate identity from every other body that looks like mine, and I can also achieve a higher order to justify why these things occurred and how they can continue developing. And it puts me at a privilege. Someone questioning why my mind chose to do things this way breaks me back down to body so that they can attempt to put their bodies in a position above mine. It'll all decay anyway. They lose.